is going to be on a new company that I was introduced to by the name of SouFeel, and the way that it's spelled out, it looks like So You Feel, which I thought was super clever. But anyway, they reached out to me and they sent me some products that I've completely fallen in love with, and I know that I'm going to be visiting their site constantly. So I've had these charms for quite some time now, so I went ahead and added it to my Pandora bracelet because I have other charms that Preston have gotten me and I've gotten as gifts. So I went ahead and added them to my Pandora bracelet, and also I wanted to see how well it blended in together and to kind of see if it is comparable to Pandora charms. Now the website actually has other types of jewelry as well. It doesn't only have Pandora type charms, but my favorite part about the website are the Pandora type charms, and I don't really know what else you're supposed to call them other than like Pandora charms. I feel like that's kind of like an overall type of description of a bracelet. I don't really know what's called charm bracelet. I don't really know, so if I call it like Pandora charms, you guys know what I mean. The original bracelet that I received from this order is actually this one, but because I have so many charms, I actually can't use this one unless I want it to just have some charms on it and then have another bracelet with other charms on it. But I kind of like to wear all of them together, so that's kind of why I combined all of them onto one bracelet. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys me unboxing it and then give you guys a much closer look, and then I'll come back to you guys and kind of like wrap everything up. So originally the box was in this black wrapping, but I went ahead and took that off because that wasn't really important. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox this. So the box ended up getting damaged with transit, but that's not the seller's fault, so I'm not really too mad about that, especially if the products are going to be okay inside. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Okay, so it comes in another little packaging like this, which I really like because that just shows that the stuff is going to be really, really safe. So it comes in this little packaging. It also comes with a bag, which I think is super awesome because if you're wanting to give this as a gift, this is perfect. You can just put it in the bag and then you're good to go. So I really, really like that so far. Now I'm gonna open this up. Oh my goodness, this is such a nice box. Oh my gosh, I know on camera it probably just seems like a normal like box, but it's not. This is like really, really hard, really sturdy box. I really, really, really love this. Oh my goodness gracious. This is really, really, really nice. So this is perfect if you're wanting to give this as a gift, that's for sure. So I'm gonna open it up. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it comes with a little cleaning cloth, which is so perfect because if you need to clean your jewelry, it already comes with one. So that's perfect. The inside of the box is actually lined with like velvet. Oh, that's so nice. This is such good quality. So here's all of the different charms. They come packaged like that. I'm gonna go ahead and take them out really quick. And I got the bracelet. And then inside is this really nice velvet little cushion. So these are all the items I ordered. I feel like I got even extra. I'm not sure. I feel like there's some like extra little goodies in here, so I'm super duper duper excited. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it together. So it comes with a ton of little stoppers, which is awesome. It has a ton of these little like rubber stoppers, which is super duper duper cool. I ordered the black little like woven bracelet because I already have a silver one from the Pandora type bracelet that I already have. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get something different. So I ordered the black one. I'm gonna take out all of the little charms. So I ended up getting 2 of the same stopper. I don't know if it was on accident or if he meant to, but either way, I'm really, really thankful to have gotten it. So I got 2 little stoppers that I can put on the ends, which is super duper awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these on so you can kind of see just how easy it is. I'm gonna put a stopper on first, and a stopper you just kind of open up. Okay, this doesn't look like it has the rubber in it already. And I'm kind of confused because usually stoppers have like a little rubber thing inside of it, and I'm not sure how to use these. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of put it directly on the bracelet like this, and then put the stopper on top of it. So I'm gonna have to try and figure out how the stopper actually works because as you can see, it's not actually stopping it. It's still loose, and I can't keep it in place. So I'll try and do a little more research on that and try and figure out how I'm supposed to use that, but I'll go ahead and put the charms on. The first charm that I got was this really pretty anchor one. I thought that the charms were gonna be a little bit bigger. They're just a little bit thin and small, but overall they're still really beautiful. So I have that, and then I got this really pretty heart one. It's in the shape of like a heart, and then it has like a little like keyhole on it. And then I got this beautiful little feather one. This was probably one of the more expensive ones that I got, but it's got really pretty little rhinestones all over it. So it's gorgeous. It's got pink and green. So I'm gonna put that bad boy on. And then I got one that has an anchor. You guys know me, I'm obsessed with anchors and feathers and stuff like that. So I went ahead and got one that has another little anchor. And then I got this one. This one's probably my favorite one. It's like a little key and lock charm. So I'm gonna put that bad boy on. So I have a ton of these little rubber little stopper thing, so I'm gonna have to figure out how I use them. Like I said, when I put it in there, it's like too small, so it doesn't seem like it's wanting to fit well, so I'm gonna have to kind of get used to those, or maybe ask how I'm supposed to use it, because it's not working very well for me. One thing that is kind of cool about the stoppers not having the rubber in is that it still doesn't fall off the end of the bracelet at all. It does actually stop, but it also works kind of like a bead, so it kind of still rolls around. So it's kind of up to you whether you want to have the stopper in it or not, because this is actually kind of cool. It kind of works like a bead, so I actually really like that. As far as the quality of all of them, I think they all are really great quality. The ones that dangle are a little bit thin. I thought they'd be a little bit bigger and a little bit thicker of a material, but overall they are still beautiful. But overall they do still feel pretty sturdy. The stoppers and anything that are like normal beads, they are great. Very, very sturdy. As for the bracelet seems pretty sturdy. I can't imagine this bracelet breaking. I have such a fear of these types of bracelets though, because I had a David Yurman one and I noticed that like on the end right here it started coming apart. I do have a Pandora one, however, and it did not come apart. I'm really hoping that this stays sturdy and does not fall apart, because losing all of your beads would be super duper scary. But other than that, the clasp seems really, really, really secure. Doesn't seem like anything I'd have to worry about. Really, the only worry I would even have with this bracelet is literally just if the leather part came apart from the silver little part right here. As far as the feel of the leather, it feels pretty good. It doesn't feel quite as good of quality as the Pandora. It's close, but not quite as good of quality. But overall, I still really like it. I find that it fits my wrist perfectly. I believe I got the smallest size, and it's still pretty big on me. It's really, really dangly and loose, and it's like the perfect size though, but this is pretty much what it looks like overall. So because I do have some Pandora charms, I kind of wanted to show you guys like an up close comparison of them, so you guys can see the bracelet that I already have plus this one. So this is a bracelet that I already have. Some of the charms are actually Pandora, whereas others are from other websites. Now these are all the ones that I have, and all of these are sterling silver. I think maybe one or two is actually white gold, but these are all the charms that I have on my other bracelet. Putting the two and two together, I think you can see that they are pretty similar. One thing I will note is that the charms on this new bracelet is a little bit lighter than the charms on my original bracelet, but when they're all together, I feel like they really fit in very nicely together. So overall, I feel like the quality of this bracelet is really, really nice. In fact, I actually plan on taking all of my charms from my old bracelet and putting it onto the new one. I really love the length of the new one. Also, this charm that's right here, this is actually Pandora. I put it on so that it didn't fall off and I could wear the bracelet and kind of test it out a little bit. So far, there's no problems with the bracelet whatsoever. I don't have any of it lifting off or anything. So I think that just goes to show that the quality of the bracelet is actually very, very good. They do have other bracelets that are like this one right here, and then they have other styles. If you check out the website, you guys will see all the styles that they have. But I really wanted to get one like this. So as you can see, the charms are really, really good quality. They are sterling silver, which is all that I wear, and I just really, really love these charms. They're very unique and they're very me. I feel like all the charms that they had on their site were all charms I wanted. They also have a bunch of like dangly charms, which are personally my favorite. I love when they have like a little dangle to it. So I loved everything that was on the site. Every time I go to the site, it always seems like there is a percentage off. They seem to always have some sort of sale going on, which to me, I personally love, because I don't like paying full price for anything. So I personally love this brand. I think that SouFeel makes really, really great quality products, and I love that you can get them for a discounted price. If you guys buy anything from Pandora, you guys know that their prices are so extreme that SouFeel actually has it for a fraction of the cost. So I love that about it. The other cool thing about it is that actually if you spend over $50, you get free shipping. And for $50, you guys can actually get a ton of products. Also, another cool thing is that you actually have 365 days of a return policy, which is huge. I love that. You guys can do a return after before 365 days, and I love that. It just means that SouFeel stands behind their products, which is huge for me, because there are other companies that I've purchased from where they designed and made the product and it broke and they didn't stand behind it. They're just kind of like, oh well, deal with it, which I thought was terrible customer service. So I love that they actually stand behind their products and they allow you to do a return, you know, before 365 days. That is huge. And on top of that, their shipping is actually worldwide. Now summer is coming up, so I actually plan on getting a bunch more charms. I kind of want a little bit more seasonal charms, like maybe I can switch those out, like during summer have charms and then once winter comes have different charms on a bracelet. So I actually plan on getting more seasonal type charms. So this summer they're actually launching a ton of new summer products, and I'm like, I need to have every single one of those. Yeah. So a really nice thing that they actually offered is to offer any of my viewers 5% off, which is a huge savings because they already discount their prices and then you save an additional 5%. So it's a really huge savings, and the coupon code that you would use use is Lee 5. I'll have it like right here. I'm also going to have all the information down below. I'm also going to have links to the exact charms that I picked out. So anyway, to round everything out, I absolutely love SouFeel. I definitely will be purchasing from them again. The customer service is amazing. I had such a pleasure, you know, interacting with their customer service, kind of going back and forth of, you know, what products, what are the products about, how are they made. I just really enjoyed interacting with them. They were very sweet, very kind, and they enjoyed being asked questions. They enjoyed that someone was interested in their product. So I really love that. It just means that they're passionate about their products. And again, they have stuff other than Pandora charms. Like, they have a bunch of different types of jewelry. So if you guys have already purchased from SouFeel, send me pictures. Let me know what you guys have already gotten. If you guys do plan on buying any charms, please tweet those to me. Send them through Instagram. I want to see what you guys got, because I actually do plan on making another order very soon, and I want to see like what charms people are getting. So if I can see it in a way other than like a stock photo, that'd be really cool, because then I know what it like really looks like. So that would be really nice. But anyway, that is all I have to say for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure that you guys subscribe, as I have a ton of cool videos coming up. Please make sure that you thumbs up this video. I really appreciate it. Follow me on all my social media networks, and I will see all of you guys in my next video. Take care, everyone. Boom, shaka, laka, in your face. I'm still filming.